So you speak German?
German and zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, seven, acht, neun.
Who teach you all this?
I learn from tourists.
Tourists? Oh.
Philippines I can speak also.
Oh, salamat.
Salamat. Ate maganda. Bili isa, wala pera pangjasa school. Wala pera, wala jowa, wala anak.
Can you speak Melayu?
Malaysia?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
In 2018, a video of a charming young Cambodian boy trying to sell souvenirs to tourists in Siem Reap, Cambodia, went viral. He demonstrated his ability to respond in nearly any language tourists threw at him, catapulting this 14-year-old to overnight celebrity status. His innocent face, without a trace of worry, could, however, serve as a stark reminder of many other children in similar circumstances. Siem Reap, home to Angkor Wat, one of the 7 wonders of the world, attracts millions of tourists each year. Large buses, taxis and private cars line up one after the other. The visitors flow into the magnificent, almost 900-year-old stone temple. Amidst the tour buses, guides and vendors in the area, visitors become familiar with the sight of local children. They often approach tourists, both persuading and pleading with them to buy their souvenirs. Today, we come here in search of a boy who has become famous online.
可以会广东话、中文、英文、泰国、日本话、韩国话、法国。
Oh, merci beaucoup.
Si.
Oui.
Boleh ang limanyan, madang ang puang dola.
Wow.
This clip was recorded and posted on social media by a female Malaysian tourist, capturing a moment at Ta Prohm Temple. A young child named Thuch Salik can be seen walking around selling souvenirs near the temple. The clip garnered millions of views and was reported on by various media outlets worldwide. Now we're here, a dozen children carrying wooden flutes, bags and even fridge magnets have gathered around us.
Flute, $1.
$1?
Yeah. What's my bag?
You're not going to school?
School at 5 o'clock.
Are you going to school?
School in afternoon. Afternoon.
Oh, why you
1
go?
to 5.
1 to 5.
Yeah.
These children are Salik's friends. They used to sell souvenirs together.
And you're Salik's friend.
Yeah, Salik friend.
So where is Salik now?
I don't know.
The children tell us that Salik has stopped selling souvenirs and recommend that we go to his house instead.
Hi. Is Salik home?
This small house is not far from Ta Prohm Temple, which is part of the Angkor Archaeological Park.
And now Salik and Tasha and mother?
Mother stay in Phnom Penh.
And you stay here?
Yes, I'm staying here with my father.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes my father go to the Phnom Penh, but in Phnom Penh he very busy.
What he's doing is very busy.
Study, have to learn hard.
So he has to learn hard than before?
Yes.
Why?
Because if someone help him, yes, I will.
So he has to show that he can be a good student.
Yes. Because he very loves to study.
Salik's older brother tells us that this house was built with borrowed money. This is another reason why Salik had to sell souvenirs, to help ease the family's financial burden.
He have to want to help family to make money.
But now he can only study. He doesn't have to work anymore.
Yes.
Oh, you must be so proud of him.
It's a shabby, single-story house with an uneven floor. Inside, there's a bed with a mosquito net hanging over it, but no valuable property or possessions can be found. Salik's old bicycle, once his mode of transport to school, now lies abandoned and covered in dust, awaiting its owner who has already started a new life in the capital city. This is Salik and his family's new home in Phnom Penh, a newly built shop house with shiny floor tiles. The 14-year-old social media sensation is here to greet us early in the morning.
Hello. Good morning. You must be Salik.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You talk a lot, nah?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
From the help that has poured into his life, Salik and his family now live in a much larger and more comfortable new house.
You know why you become famous and you get a lot of things now, like new house, motorcycle.
And I become a filmer. I selling something on the temple. I selling and I sell for the one tourist. Her come from Malaysia and they video me. They picture video me and I selling from her, and they know a lot of language also. And her say English, I say English too. And her say Chinese, I say Chinese too. And her say Korean too. And her say Philippine too. And her give me to sing a Chinese song, and I sing already. And they post the video I sing, and I speak a lot of language. A lot of the Cambodian people, they look and they like me. They coming to here, get me come to Phnom Penh.
Oh.
The kitchen is filled with appetizing aromas as the children's mother cooks. Everyone gathers around to eat, ready to share stories over the meal. Since it's Saturday, the young ones don't have to go to school until the afternoon. In the past, on a Saturday morning like this, Salik would have had to venture out to sell souvenirs in front of the temple. Not anymore, though. He now has time to share stories about his life and his new school.
So in school, they teach you in English or in Khmer?
In English and in Khmer also, two language. In the morning, English, afternoon, Khmer.
Oh, wow.
Yes. In the morning, I learn English 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And coming, it right, look a little bit book. And 12 o'clock, I go to the one more school.
Ah, okay.
Salik's father stands proudly as his son speaks with us.
Jingle bell, like you buy one, no buy no beautiful. I like that. And I said, you buy one, you see? Mai pu khéo liang. Okay, like that.
So you make the song yourself?
Yes. Okay, one, two, three.
Son Vuti, Salik's father, never knew and never expected that his son, who helped him sell trinkets every day, would become so famous. He says he's very proud of his boy, who can answer all the questions from customers. He's delighted and extremely proud that Salik is recognized. The boy's family earns money by selling photographs and souvenirs, a common occupation for many others living near Ta Prohm Temple. As for other families, however, this income isn't sufficient to support everyone, especially with major expenses like building a house, which requires the borrowing of a substantial amount of money. The children go to school in the morning, but return home in the afternoon to sell goods. This was Salik's routine from about the age of 10. Here, it's common to see children working in some capacity to help their parents, even at a young age. According to the Cambodia Socio-Economic Survey, or CSES, in 2014, out of nearly 4 million children aged 5 to 17 in Cambodia, only 19% were economically active. Additionally, a report by UNICEF in 2018 indicates that the percentage of working children declined during 2012 and 13, and there have been no significant changes since then.
If you want to see more great content from all over the world, please like the video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.
The Cambodian economy is one of the fastest growing in Asia. The textile and garment industry stands out as one of the key drivers of this growth, contributing to nearly 10% of GDP. In the past, this industry has faced scrutiny amid criticisms over the use of child labour in the production process. This pressure prompted major international garment manufacturers like Zara and H&M to increase vigilance in their hiring processes. As a result, child labour in this industry has declined continuously. According to the International Labour Organization, or ILO, reports of child labour in Cambodia textile factories have decreased to only 10 cases, down from 74 cases in 2014. Almost all attention on child labour has been directed towards the textile industry, leading to child labour issues in other industries being overlooked. In line with economic growth, there has been a boom in house, condominium and commercial building construction. The construction industry here is thriving, with a high demand for materials, bricks being one such. Nowadays, there are over 400 brick factories around Cambodia's capital. Small communities of about 20 households near these brick factories accommodate the workers. The process of making bricks starts with soaking clay-rich soil, extracting the clay and moulding it. Then the moulded clay is left to dry before being fired in kilns. Machinery such as grinders, crushers, conveyor belts and rolling machines are used in the brick-making process, but each step relies heavily on manual labour. Almost every step involves risks, including a lack of safety equipment, inhalation of lung-scorching smoke from the kilns, and dust from the soil, as well as possible injury by the machinery. 3 or 4 workers push carts loaded with dried bricks into the kilns as the final step. Labourers in these brick factories vary in age. The harsh working conditions make it difficult to verify their age suitability for employment. What is clear, though, is that everyone needs to work due to poverty and the burden of debt. Labourers in brick factories here are paid based on the quantity of bricks they produce each day. It is piecework. The more they produce, the more they earn. This incentivizes anyone who believes they can contribute to join and help to produce as many bricks as possible. This is why families join the workforce, even if some members may not yet be of legal working age. Win, a mother of 5 children, works as a labourer at this brick factory. Her first and second children are old enough to assist her with the work. She tells us that the wage at this factory is calculated per piece, with each piece being valued at 12 riel, or around 1/3 of 1 US cent. Initially, she had to borrow money to cover expenses. When she earns money from work, she has to repay her debts, leaving little with which to buy food. Rather than hiring individuals, employers prefer hiring entire families like this, because they are less likely to quit. Regardless of age, brick manufacturing is hard and dangerous work, even for adults. Their tasks involve working with their bare hands under scorching sunlight, amidst dust and mud, and in proximity to hot, smoking kilns. When operating grinding and rolling machines, their hands could end up getting crushed. Long, who is 18 years old and works in a brick factory, admits that he finds his job very hard. During the rainy season, pushing the cart is nearly impossible as it gets stuck in the mud. He wants to pursue other jobs, such as becoming a car mechanic. Meanwhile, Win, the mother of the young man, said that as a mother, she wants her son to acquire knowledge and a secure job. She doesn't want him to work in a brick factory like her. The entire family have never had a chance to escape the factory due to insufficient wages to cover their debts, both to the factory owners and informal lenders. The Cambodian Minister of Labour has issued warnings to various businesses, including brick manufacturers, urging them not to employ child labour or exploit children through other methods, such as indebtedness. Labour laws in Cambodia prohibit the employment of children under 15, with an exception for light work that allows children as young as 12 to be hired. In reality, though, many Cambodians, including those in this small community, are too impoverished to comply with these laws. After the video Salik, the boy sensation who speaks 15 languages, went viral, tourists started coming here not only to visit famous archaeological sites, but also in search of Salik. But this boy lives a different life now. After breakfast, Salik and his younger brother read books and do homework before going to school in the afternoon.
The old.
No, okay. Why you read that like? Let's help the old lady. Help. Let's help the old lady. Am I old lady?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
You're not
How old
old.
am I?
Maybe 30.
Oh! So, if you say, let's help the old lady, it's not me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's help the young lady.
Now that he no longer has to sell souvenirs, his main focus is study. Since becoming famous, participating in numerous events has become his new responsibility. When walking around the market with us, people continuously come over to ask for photos with him. Salik stands out among Cambodian children for his language skills, which, coupled with exposure on social media, have garnered attention and help from others. After all, he's just a child. When asked what he wants to do most now, his answer is simple: visit an ice cream shop.
I'm very happy.
Yeah? Can you sing song for me?
Yeah. Thank you, lady. Thank you, lady. You is younger, very beautiful. You buy ice cream from me one. I'm very happy.
At an internationally renowned ice cream franchise, Salik and the other children savour the cool sweetness of the ice cream for the first time in their lives, their faces beaming with joy.
Ice cream? Good?
Yeah, good. It's a lot.
Too much, right? Because you're tiny.
Yeah.
But you can share with your friend.
Yeah, share already and
I can't believe you're tiny, you eat a big ice cream.
Yeah.
But it's your first time.
Yeah.
So which one you like?
Which one? Coffee.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolate. You put.
Oh, you're a gentleman.
Yeah.
Huh? Thank you.
On the three-wheeled vehicle that takes us all round the city, he doesn't only repeat simple sentences, but also engages in conversation and shares his knowledge.
What is the capital of Bangkok?
Capital Bangkok. Thailand. Thailand capital Bangkok.
I'm sorry. I was going to ask what is capital of Thailand.
Bangkok. Yeah.
What's the capital of China?
Beijing.
Okay. The capital of Singapore.
Capital Singapore.
You smart boy.
With a positive attitude, a lovable character, and an eagerness to learn, Salik has received full support. His life now extends far beyond the tourist market square at the Stone Temple. Despite moving away to study in Phnom Penh, the boy still misses his friends, with whom he used to sell souvenirs.
Yes, I miss them. I remember all the children when I sell. Yeah, my friend, always my friend.
If you can tell her now.
I go to Siem Reap and I tell her come in to play with my house. Yeah.
Salik's dream is to become a tour guide. He aims to practice his Chinese, English and Thai language skills. He also wishes that every child who sells souvenirs gets the same opportunities as he has. Even though Salik may no longer be seen in front of the temple, life goes on. Tourists are still dropped from the coaches and Salik's friends continue to sell their souvenirs. After engaging in conversation with us, the children went back to their work. Just like Salik, these children all have dreams too. A Labour expert once explained that people of many Asian countries cherish an attitude and value towards children, that good children are those who help their parents to work. This mindset often results in many children entering the workforce before reaching an appropriate age. After gaining widespread fame, Salik earned a scholarship to study in Beijing. In 2020, however, he returned to Cambodia due to the COVID-19 pandemic and China's prolonged suspension of direct international flights. Seizing the opportunity, he signed a contract with a local agency to become one of Cambodia's social media stars, with his ultimate goal to become a businessman, engaging in trade between Cambodia and China and working as a knowledge blogger. In the future, regardless of the direction Salik takes, it is certain that his life will never be the same. He and his family now lead a better life because of the educational opportunities he's received. Amidst the scorching sun, dust and pervasive poverty that engulf these children's lives, will their dreams materialize like those of young Salik? That is difficult to answer, because the factors that can turn their dreams into reality are not necessarily or solely in their own hands.
Okay, one, two, three.
And then